What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Gathering of the Heroes Brawl. We're playing some questionable commander today. Not questionable, we're just playing some Swan today. Brawl modifiers, you can see quite plain and simple in front of us. We have a Dehaka hero, and we have a Gary hero. And then the last one is Void, which reduces our vision range significantly. So basically, we simply cannot see. So I think this week, depending on who I'm against Chuck, actually, who is a viewer. I want to see what he's playing as, though. But depending who it is, I will probably just buy a bunch of Cyclones and laugh. So yeah, Chuck is actually Han YOLO here. So there we go. I'm going to send out that E-Gorb here. That's going to be on the path here. There we go. Great. And then we're also joined here by J Fury, also known as Euro Alpha. Or I don't know, in-game J Fury, but like, you know, in the screenies, in the lobby room. That's, yeah. Anyways, yes. So I don't know what Swan's strategy is gonna be. I guess you know, if I'm just trying to counter my opponents. Oh, Euro Alpha's playing some Karax here. Oh, it's a Tychus, boys. Chuck's playing some Tychus. Well, Cyclones it is, boys. Cyclones it is. I read a comment saying I probably shouldn't slap the defenses in front of the bunker, because I usually like to do that, and it said that you should spread them out so the bunker doesn't get surrounded. So I'm going to take that advice right now, because, you know, it's usually good. Most advice I've received from you guys have been good, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to upgrade the laser drill one more time. There's no point buying, like, buying Bite against Tychus, so I'm just gonna do that here. Reconstruction beam helps my Gary. Oh yeah, Gary just kills Nakara over there, and then my laser beam here is gonna go down, and then it's time to build these bad boys. Actually, I might just slam them over here. I don't remember who it was. Was it Cakes who was microing the Cyclone lock-on? Because I remember that was super effective. So I might try that out here. I think it was Cakes. It was somebody in our mega game here. I think Regenerative Bow still helps Gary, I think. Just gonna slam the Mag Fuel Accelerator here, slam the Advanced Optics, and then we'll see the rest from there. There is totally an invisible unit here, and that is very frustrating to me. And I would be very pleased if it was not here anymore. Thank you very much. Let's get a point and bite here. There we go. Boom. Can you guys all lock on to Dehaka, please? Thank you very much. Lock on to Tychus there, please. Thank you very much. I'm going to roll out some Regenerative Biosteel. Boom. You can see here, buying Nakara is not a great idea, because you should probably just buy Sam. Sam just does so much damage. There's no reason not to buy Sam. Sam is a damage god. And this week, because there's a bunch of heroes, you probably want that Sam, because Sam is going to be protected by those heroes. So yeah, I'm just going to be slamming down Cyclone after Cyclone after Cyclone. I don't think I'm going to buy any Hellbats at all. Might not be advisable. But yeah, we got Alarak over here. It's not too bad. You can never go wrong with Cyclones as Swan, unless you're against Stukov or a bunch of Zerglings. Then please don't buy them. Actually, yeah, don't buy them. Don't buy them. I don't think Cyclones kill fast enough versus like all those tiny units here. But I know Cyclones definitely kill those other units fast enough. Like Tychus does not stand much of a chance against all those Cyclones. Dehaka's just doing some hops there. I don't think I need to level up my healing on Dehaka anymore, because Dehaka doesn't get close enough to the Cyclones to heal here. So it's like, you know, yeah, the Broodlings are just gonna slam my Cyclones pretty tough. Not pretty tough, pretty hard. Sorry, what's English? But yeah, I think I might actually want to slam down some Hellbats, actually. Because Hellbats are not too bad against Tychus. And if somehow they survive, they'll be pretty good against Stukov, too. Not expecting them to survive, though, obviously. But, you know, if they somehow survive. Because Tychus is now classified as a light unit. I know, pretty crazy. It's still going to take me some time to get used to that. Having played Direct Strike for like a year and something now, and Tychus has been typeless this whole time. But now he's a light unit, and I think Nakara's a light unit too, so Hellbats could actually be very effective. Question is, do I want armor upgrades? Maybe. Maybe I want armor upgrades. Here, Nakara's tanking here. Tychus is a light unit now, so he's going to get burned through by Hellbats. And Cyclones, can you guys just all lock onto the cannon here, please? There we go. Lock onto that cannon, boys. There we go. Alright. So locking onto the cannon is indeed a very powerful strategy with the Cyclone. You should definitely try it on for some time, boys. Because I think when the Cyclone locks on, it just like deletes. It just deletes whatever it's locked onto. Safe to say that is very good, boys. Do I have a Cyclone skin on here? I don't. Is it 400 minerals? Spec Ops, like, screw it. Put on the Spec Ops one. Oh, man, the Spec Ops one actually looks kind of potato. Umogen? That doesn't look as good. I usually like the Tyrador units, but is the Tyrador unit any different? Okay, you know what? Yeah, the Tyrador unit looks very clean. I don't know. There's something about the Tyrador unit designs that I really like. Maybe it's like maybe I just like it because it looks really brightly colored. And these guys look like they have wheels instead of tracks. I don't know. Just looks nice, boys. Let's see. Now that I'm against a bunch of Stukov Diamondbacks, I think it's not too bad. Overall, it shouldn't be too bad, at least. Diamondbacks have more health than my Cyclones, but my Cyclones can still kind of do their job decently against them. Not as like it's not the end of the world sort of deal. You know, we got some carriers coming in here. Alarak is gonna probably lose to these Mirages here, so that's good. And I'm gonna stuff my flanks on this side. I should probably get another gas since we're just winning. And, you know, why not? Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna get Inferno Plating, get the targeting optics here. If I can lock onto the Nexus, that'll be beautiful. We got a lot of Kevs coming in here, and that's why you're gonna want the Hellbats. Oh, did Hellbats get cheaper? Or have they always been 120 cheaper? I swear they were 125 before. I think they got cheaper again. And I feel like this might have been like like a few weeks ago, but I just don't play Swan enough, and or don't buy Hellbats enough to pay attention to this. But anyways, I'm gonna give Dehaka some extra armor so he, you know, can take a few more hits. Can you guys lock onto the Nexus? That would be great. That would be great if you guys could lock onto the Nexus. I think I'm gonna struggle getting through those Diamondbacks though, but I'm not gonna not build Cyclones, because Cyclones' bottom line is going to be my unit of choice against Tychus. And if it ever pushes back into me and I'm caught with my pants down, as in like, you know, with not enough Cyclones, that is just not an ideal situation, you know, to be in. Sorry, we did a little bit baby tab out for the paranoias, you know, for the paranoias. You know, it's happened to me enough times that like I had an epic game and it turns out I wasn't recording, and I'm just like, are you serious? That you know, sometimes we gotta, you know, you just gotta check, you know, little baby paranoia, you can't help it. Ravasaurs are giving us a hard time, or giving Chuck here a hard time, and so are the Mirages giving him a hard time as well. Let's see. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. I think I need to get tanks into those Diamondbacks, honestly. Like, actually, you know what? Nah, Cyclones rip Diamondbacks apart. It's just a matter of I need a science vessel. I need to be able to see that one or two Banshee that's just like chilling out there and like taking out my Cyclones. If I have a single science vessel, it should be fine. I think. I should probably get more, but honestly, right now I'm more interested in just slamming on more Cyclones. So let's do that. Hellbats should do quite a bit of damage here. 43 damage. Pretty good. Oh man, carriers gonna be dropping that DPS here. Han is in a pretty tough spot, but I think Han needs to also get a Vega too. Oh no, Han. Han got all the upgrades, boys. I don't know how I feel about Han getting all the upgrades, boys. Well, let's see. Oh, Dehaka doing some moonwalk action here. Look at that flame breath. Dehaka, you wanna drop your flame breath because you're gonna die soon. There we go. Hellbats here just chilling. Oh, science vessel under attack. How dare you attack my science vessel? Oh, but Diamondbacks are gonna beat me here. But I think pound for pound, if I have enough Cyclones, I should be able to win. But I don't know. Maybe it's time to buy some tanks, eh? What do you boys think? I think it might be time to buy some tanks. Here, I'll put another Cyclone down here, and then I'll start placing down some tanks. Maybe like a little further back. But yeah, boys, I don't know. Tanks are not that great into Tychus because of their slow attack speed and vulnerability to boss well, which is why I'm a little hesitant. But okay, double Dehaka Flame Breath, not going to do much. Tyrannosaur Gonna only be a big meat shield for half a second before Tychus tears him apart. We got some serious action here. I'm gonna get the defensive matrix here, so my single science vessel can drop a defensive matrix here. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Cyclone's coming in here. Gonna slaughter some of those Diamondbacks here pretty nicely. Hey, can you guys lock onto the Nexus, please? Please lock onto the Nexus. I swear to God. Boys, lock onto the Nexus. Oh, they're all dead. Well, I am of half a mind just keep slamming down Cyclones, boys. We're just gonna keep slamming Cyclones. Don't blame me, boys. The Cyclones are quite effective. That lock-on does 1,000 damage. I think I didn't used to do that much. I think I only used to do like 750, but then like they made it do double damage. Carriers are gonna shred the Nexus a little bit here. A little bit of rockets coming out here. I think Chuck here should be able to hold this wave off for the most part. I'm gonna gas up right now because, like, you know, the best thing that'll happen is the game is over and we gassed. The worst thing that can happen is the game lasts for a little bit, and then you know, we have some extra money to work with here. Cyclones are just gonna shred through most of these things, enemy Dehaka included, Diamondbacks included. So today I learned that Cyclones beat Diamondbacks. Now that is very interesting. They do not, however, beat the Nexus, which is very sad. My disappointment is immeasurable, boys. They do not beat the Nexus. But I can probably beat the Nexus if I have more Cyclones. So let's do it, boys. I think Kaz is going to join us for the next game here. I was just chatting to Kaz about how to get the best gains. And it turns out I'm doing too many reps right now. With like I'm doing a heavy weight, but also with too many reps. So I gotta slam. I gotta cut it down a little bit so that like I'm only getting it right to failure. Because I'm noticing I think my deltoids are feeling a little funky, which is a great sign of you've probably had a minor injury there, and so probably should stop, or at least rest it up, sort of thing. And so, you know, the worst thing you want to do when you're training up your muscles is to injure yourself. So yeah, take it slow and steady, boys. I think it's tanks time, boys. Diamondback's actually slamming me hard here. Or maybe is it Science Vessel time? Because Science Vessels can like mess up Stukov pretty badly. Yeah, I'm gonna go for some Science Vessels because I'll need the Science Vessels later on if Chuck starts pushing back into us, which is looking like the case. Things are starting to push back into us here. I should have gotten tanks earlier. Yeah, probably one of the things here. But that means we can enjoy Cyclones for a little longer. I don't know, boys. We got 2 waves stacked up here against Chucky, and he's just trying to take them all on. Nikara's trying to heal as hard as she can, and it's just not enough. There's too much DPS coming out here from those carriers. Serious stunning people. I don't know if the serious stunning people build this week is gonna be the best thing. We got like 3 waves here, and that's probably gonna be it, boys. Just lock onto the Nexus here and watch it melt. Oh yeah, boys. That was a pretty sweet Swan game, if I do say so myself, boys. Pretty clean there. Cyclone damage output plus laser beam. Gonna be elite. Well, that was kind of quick, so let's go for round 2. Alright, we're back. This time we're joined here by Kaz. And Farlan is gonna be on the opposite team here. And I believe we're playing with oh, actually no. I thought Chuck made it in again, but no. I think Euro Alpha is also departed for a break. So there we go. I'm gonna slam this down here. Gonna get that, and we are most likely, boys, going to be getting Cyclones. That's basically it here, boys. I'm gonna send out that E-Gorb here. That should hit both of them. There we go. It shows my Gary. Is my Gary benefiting from the healing? Yeah, he does. Marcas here. Dropping some love. I'm gonna drop a little heart back. Not much else to say. Always hearts, boys. Always hearts. We got Wuju's coming. I mean, not Wuju's. Kaz. Kaz with the Wuju's clan tag. Oh my god. Coming in here with the, uh-oh. He's against Kerrigan. That's gonna be kind of bad news. I might have to help out there, like soak part of the wave. I mean, Kerrigan's not too bad for Swan. You just gotta buy a bunch of science vessels and laugh at anything that's not an Ultralisk. And if it is an Ultralisk, you'll need some tanks. So yeah, I think Farland is playing some Dehaka. That's okay. I'm gonna level up my laser beam here so it starts burning down our opponents a little bit faster here. Somebody's Dehaka jumped over here, but I'm not sure if it survived. I feel like it died. I don't know, boys. I'm gonna go for a gas here because I'm a little greedy boy. A little bit greedy boy here. I cannot tell what I'm against here. So I'm just gonna get a point and bite here and call it a day. My Gary has taken a beating here, so that's not great. My Dehaka, however, won the fight. But the laser beam is... Well, the laser beam's not gonna track him, boys. That's a little unfortunate here, but Kaz should get some healing on his, and then my laser beam should keep on assisting Kaz. I'm not quite sure what I'm against here. Let me see. I'm gonna drop a little scan here. What are those? I'm against Abathur with Swarm Host. Well then. Well, we're gonna need a bit of these, and we're definitely gonna need some science vessels. I think science vessels will be necessary, and we'll definitely need some Hellbats. I think that's the composition we're gonna need, and we're probably gonna need some tanks along the way. So this time I think tanks are non-negotiable. Maybe I'll need some Thors as well, just to clear off the first wave of Swarm Hosts coming in. But 100% we're gonna need these units here. Get that mag field accelerator going. And since we're gonna be taking a lot of damage here, I'm gonna get more healing here, I'll be honest. Let me get some healing here. I'm gonna drop a little scan here so I can see the Swarm Host. Kerrigan, oh, okay, there we go. I killed one of the Swarm Hosts there, so that's good. I'm gonna slam some more of these guys down here. I know it's center mass, so they're gonna take a little bit of AoE damage, but don't worry about it, guys. Well, once we have enough, it'll be okay. Single science vessel, though, however, is not gonna be good enough for detection. Dehaka's just gonna walk past everything. So, oh, that's not great. Gotta make sure the mic's plugged in there. There we go. I'm gonna get the advanced optics here. Snap that regenerative biosteel. And that's a lot of Hydralisk. I'm not sure I'm comfortable dealing with that many Hydralisk here. Marcas here with Zagara getting overrun here a little bit. And 2 Dehakas here is gonna pay, like, my Cyclones are gonna have to pay the Dehaka tax. Actually, my Science Vessel have to pay the Dehaka tax. Oh, shoot. Not the Dehaka tax, boys. Ooh, Cyclones are terrible into all those Swarm Hosts, by the way. A little bit bad here, so gonna have to slam down some Hellbats. I'm gonna drop a little scan here so we can see him. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Laser beam coming down here on these Hydralisks. If Kerrigan's choosing to fight Kaz on the ground, I think Kerrigan loses. Because Karax actually just slaps pretty hard anything that exists on the ground. Karax is just not too great at flying either. Somehow that's most Protoss commanders. Not great at flying. Let's see. The large number of Hydralisks here should be great for my Hellbats to just take advantage of. But yeah, I probably should not buy this defensive matrix. I'm so tempted to buy it, but I only have 1 science vessel right now, and it's not really worth it while I only have 1 of them. I'm gonna level up that so my Hellbats do a little bit more damage here. And I'm gonna get another point and roar. Hellbat here is just slowed down by something. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, 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 oh. Enemies. Enemy Swarm Hosts. There we go. Cyclones really helped us cut through that, but I'm pretty sure that actually having a few Hellbats was really helpful as well. So I'm gonna slam down our Hellbat, and then I think we gotta grab some more science vessels. 1 science vessel is simply not enough. And a little bit of healing that it can go off, like send out here. Oh, baby lag. Apparently moving my router a little closer is still not good enough. Still getting the baby lag, boys. Still getting the baby lag. Baby rage, boys. Baby rage. Anyways, that's a lot of roaches. Another reason why I need tanks, I'll be honest. I want to buy tanks right now, though. The thing is, tanks are so pricey. They're so pricey, but I need them, you know? It's like, if I don't buy them, like, I can still get through the roaches, no problem. It's just taking a longer time, you know? And then, like, my Hellbats are going down. Oh, Gary. Ooh, Kerrigan just getting slammed by that AoE. A little bit, but I got slammed pretty hard, too. Dehaka's healing kind of mitigates the AoE that's coming around. And Kaz here with the Colossus are going to make short work of these Hydras? Question mark? Yeah, that was quick. Short work there. Okay, so I'm going to slam some tanks back here. By some tanks, I mean a single tank and a Cyclone, because tanks are expensive like that. So that tank is probably going to get eaten. Such is the life of the tank. I really want to get improved Nano Reactor, but I also should probably get some more Hellbats first. But I also want the Maelstrom rounds, so we're probably going to have to buy Maelstrom rounds after I have at least 2 tanks. I think that's going to be the rule. 1 or 2 tanks, I don't know. Because the tanks cannot really hold the Swarm Host at bay, and I need the Cyclones to target the units that matter, which they are currently not doing. So maybe just having a few more tanks would help. Chitinous plating should help a little bit against all those Swarm Hosts here. And we see our first Mutalisk. That is gonna be bad news, boys. I think Karax can handle the Mutalisk, but it has to be like later in the game. Later in the game. You just need enough orbital bombardments and it should be fine. I'm gonna drop another one of these. There we go. That is a Tyrannosaur. Well, good thing I have some Cyclones, but I don't think I have nearly enough of them. And I have a really awkward build position here. Cyclones, can you guys lock onto this thing? And then lock onto that thing? Please lock onto that thing? Okay, now lock onto this thing, also known as Dehaka. Please lock onto Dehaka. I think I just gotta manually target the Cyclones, eh? Like, except of course they can't reach that far. Okay, there we go. Well, it's fine, boys. I still have 1 Cyclone surviving, somehow. God's willing, he survived. And I haven't heard that phrase in a while. Only 3000 BC boys would remember that. God's willing. Or actually, I don't know if 3000 BC boys remember that. I don't know. I think that was closer to like probably like what is it? Renaissance era? Renaissance era? I don't know. I feel like God's willing was something like the Greeks and the Romans would have said. Maybe more so the Greeks. I don't know. Oh my god, boys. Speaking of the Greeks, I remember learning like Latin and Greek. Well, not mostly Latin, but like Greek, a little bit of Greek in high school. And like the Greek textbook was so metal. It's like the first thing, like the first like little sort of story was like Dikaiopoulos was the character. It's like, oh, Dikaiopoulos. Dikaiopoulos has a hard life, or something like life is hard. He walks up and down the mountains with his sheep on his back. The people are starving, and I'm like, ah, yes, I too love ancient language books. You know, honestly, like going camping has given me a great appreciation of just how far we've come as animals. Cause like I remember just walking through like a forest, and I'm just like, man, there's actually nothing to eat here. How the hell did we figure this out? You know, like straight up people like you know. Ancestral man probably just like there had to be so much trial and error, and there was no respawns either, so it's just like you just go in and like live for the cause, you know. And now we're in a city where everything is pretty safe. I just realized I can orbital strike beacon observers. Now you can do it, but why? Okay, let's just focus down the cannon here, boys. Can you get that lock on the cannon, please, boys? Oh man, you guys gotta focus. I don't know, boys. Anyways, I got that gas here coming in, so it's not too bad. Orbital Strike Beacon and the Gary should actually help mitigate the Mutalisk a little bit. So, actually, I think Karax stands a little bit more of a chance against Kerrigan this week. A little bit more than usual. I'm not really handling the Storm Host too well right now. It's a little bit problematic here. And I wonder if it's because I don't have enough tanks, or if I don't have enough Science Vessels, or if I don't have enough Cyclones. Because I'm spending a lot more money on tanks right now. Cyclones don't actually do too well into Ultralisk. I have learned that from a pub game that I played. Just, you know, just hanging around. Oh, I can eat Tyrannosaurs. I forgot about that. I think that thing got eaten. I think. Got some Ravagers coming in here. Unfortunately, all my Hellbats are dead. And all I have left are my tanks, and well, safe to say that's not very good, boys. That is not at all very good. I think Kaz has to do some damage control here for me. Like, do I need Thors? I'm actually not too sure what to do right now. Like, I'm a little bit stuck. Like, I'm not quite sure what to do here. Because like the Hellbats are really just gonna go in and get killed in the meat grinder. But if anything, I'm gonna get pushed in by Farland now, because Farland is the last player on their team. And if they're pushing in, well, I'm gonna be seeing Farland's wave a lot more. Cyclones should be pretty good against Farland's wave. Along with tanks as well. Tanks can hopefully anchor us down here. I'm gonna try and go tier 3 and probably start slamming down some Thors, I think. Cyclones, unfortunately, I think I have to micro them to really target down the prime targets here. Otherwise, they're gonna be struggling a little bit. We got 3 tanks here that are gonna probably shell these guys to pieces here. There we go. Uh-oh, they unsieged. Blasphemous. Boom. They're doing some decent damage here, actually. They're still alive, like hidden behind the bunker, and totally safe. Yeah. I'm gonna slam another Cyclone here. I feel like that might be a bit of a bad idea, but I'll slam him on the side, so it's like not like too bad. I'm gonna slam this stuff. I'm gonna get Infernal Plating here. Get some targeting optics here. Do you have space open for when you're done? Yes, I do. There we go. Most of the time I have space, usually. Unless it's like a popping like weekend. Sometimes like weekends are just like hella busy. And everyone's like, hey, let me in, boss. But yeah. Okay. Give me the leveled up laser drill, boys. Got the big laser drill here. Big laser drill. And I'm just gonna... Oh, there's something up there in front. Oh, okay. Got some cigar stuff going on over there. Spread that out over here. My tanks are actually helping us win here. Gary is just gonna take on those other units here. I think I need some... whatchamacallits? Some more science vessels here. My tank's actually kind of semi-surviving into... I talked a little bit too much there. I forgot to put that in our science vessel. My tank's semi-surviving into Marquez's wave. Do I have any more tanks? No, they all died. Okay, but like they were still kind of alive when the waves connected, so that was not too bad. The large amounts of swarm hosts here coming out is gonna give us a little bit of a hard time. But I'm gonna level this up here. Just get some more armor on these bad boys. Can you cyclones like target that thing? How about that thing? How about this thing? No? Okay, well, why do I even have you guys then? Can't believe you've done this. Anyways, I'm gonna slam another tank squadron here in the center. Oh boy. Boom, 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 boom. Ultralisk just gonna barrel through here. And Gary's gonna finish off whatever Mutalisk is left. Gonna finish that off over there, and oh, getting our science vessel here. I think the science vessels will be integral for us to win, for us in winning this position here. I see something that I could use a Goliath into. Goliaths are quite flexible. They got that duality, boys. God, I said I actually wanted tier 3 for Thors. I don't actually have any Thors. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that I need them though. Like things are looking pretty spicy here. Like pretty spicy in a bad way. Like look at that crowd of locusts here. Cass is handling it pretty well, but can he unstack them in time? I think so. Anyways, I need to start slamming some Thors down, boys. Like it's enough talk, boys. I'm trying to get some Thors. So I think what I'm gonna do here is just Thor it up like that? I don't know. A little weird to stack. I only have one Thor though. Thors into ultras, I don't feel too confident about that either. But we'll see. I'm gonna put the devastation turret over here, or maybe I'll just leave it over there. I don't know. Come on, Thors, figure it out, boys. Figure it out. Got the retract anti-air weaponry here. Is he just in the back there shooting his anti-air weaponry? Okay, bombardment's gonna start coming out here. My cyclones have mostly died, which is bad because it means enemy Dehaka is gonna go to town on my tanks. I mean, Thors are still very high DPS, and they are still very tanky, and they also still do not stack properly with the rest of Swann's wave, and I really hate that. I really hate that part. I think maybe if I have more Thors, I can help mitigate some of the Mutalisk leak here. Maybe. But I need to get so many Thors. Well, so it's best to get started like right now, you know. Man, but that wave do be looking kind of thick here. Farland's just like driving in like Hydralisk and like some big thick boys. I'm not about vehicle weapons here. Oh, we ate that guy. I'm gonna increase our armor here. I mean, not armor, our shout to decrease enemy armor. Boom. I think roaches will get melted pretty quickly once my tanks start sieging up here. It's just the damn locust, boys. It's the damn locust. And the Ravagers, actually. The Ravagers are quite potent as well. Let's see. What do I do here, boys? I'm gonna slam this guy down here. I'm gonna probably have to put another guy on the other side. Man. We're fighting off the swarm here, boys. My tanks are, for the most part, surviving, actually, so that's not too bad. Yeah, for the most part, they're just in the back here chilling. Maybe they're chilling a little too hard. Boom. These guys over here look like they're doing fine, maybe. How did these two siege and unsiege, man? Stop. Stop. You know, like, pick one thing. Oh, no. I lost vision there. Boom, 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 boom. Not bad, not bad. Okay, unit's gonna start barreling through. My Dehaka just got slaughtered here. Thor's trying to drop that DPS here. Tanks here slamming the Ravagers, doing decent damage, but unfortunately Ravagers are not armored. But I still have one or two tanks there in the back, so that's what matters. I don't know. Probably I'm just gonna fill up this whole center section with tanks and like get them to figure it out themselves, you know? Maybe not that part though. Maybe not that part. Maybe I'll slam down another science vessel as well. I don't know how to feel about this, boys. I feel like we could always use more Thors. And of course, that doesn't work. Maybe like that. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do it like that. What else am I supposed to do, boys? I think we also need some more tanks, actually. Because the Ultras can easily just survive the Thor barrage. Holy. I'm not sure if there's any point in me scanning here, but I feel like it's kind of important to have it. Just so, oh, Vipers are, oh, that's the beginning of the end, boys. There's Vipers. My lunch break is over. GG, sorry, everyone. Oh, Farland has to get out. This might actually make things a lot worse, a lot harder for us. I guess, well, Farland is in Australia right now, I think. Yeah, unfortunately couldn't save the whole thing. Because it's like 1 AM right now for me. So, you know, it totally makes sense. In Australia right now, it's 1 PM, so, you know, we got that flip side, boys. Let's see, I'm gonna slam another Thor here. What do I do against... I don't think I can beat Abathur. I simply don't think I can beat Abathur. But I think Zagar might be able to beat Abathur. I think it's all on Marcus here now. He's just got to keep slamming down abs, and hopefully that'll help us out here. The Radiate's coming out here. Oh no, but it's Kerrigan though. I think actually I might be able to handle Kerrigan. I got some Thors, got some Science Vessels. Not in enough numbers for each, apparently. So Yeah, I'm gonna have to add some more science vessels, I think. Because science vessels will do a number on the Mutalisk. Yeah, they won't do a number on anything else. Oh yeah, the Colossus getting CC'd there is gonna be super bad. Okay. Will the abs help us triumph? Holy. I think we need more abs, boys. Oh, man. I'm going to level up my armor one more time in hopes that maybe this will be able to hold it back here, but... Oh, come on, irradiate. Come on, irradiate. Come on, irradiate. I need an adult. Sane. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got the grabs coming in here. Thor's blinded. Tank's blinded. We're in a bit of a dicey spot here, boys. But the Colossus are gonna be able to cut it down here pretty nicely. Your Science Vessel's still chilling, but there are so many units here. My tank's unsieging at exactly the wrong moment. That's gonna cost them their lives probably, and my frame rates, apparently. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, boys. Cyclone? Cyclone? No, Science Vessel. I need Science Vessel, boys. I need Science Vessel. That or tanks. Maybe I could have some tanks on the side instead of having them in the center. That actually might not be a bad idea, because currently they're all focused in the center. I think as long as I slam a few more tanks down, I think we can probably get this done. You know, like, the tanks are quite powerful against the Ultralisk because they just do so much damage per shot. Science Vessel should be able to rein in the Mutalisk. Oh no, it's an Abathur Mend. That's bad. And it's going right into Carax's wave here. This could be bad. Because Kaz's wave here is just probably gonna melt. No, actually, it's doing pretty good. It's holding them off. Wow, I think those Mirages there on the side really distracted the splash damage away. But the carrier is getting yanked in, and along with the Colossus, is going to be the end of those guys there. They're done. We're never going to see them again. We're going to put down our tank here. Probably going to need to slam down a few more Science Vessels, boys. We need to slam down our Science Vessel, boys. So we'll slam another one down here. Boom. And then, yeah, boys. That is, we're going to need some Scourge, I think. Actually, no, Scourge is bad against all of that, because Gary's really good. Oh, never mind, we don't need Scourge. We just need the Science Vessels. The Science Vessels literally mince-meated all those Mutalisk. There we go. Maybe I should get some Goliaths for that duality, so they can kill off the Vipers. I'm a little suspect, though, about that. And Tier 4 is coming up. I realize I don't have a 4th gas. Oops. I'm gonna 4th gas now. I just realized it's 25 minutes. Yeah, I probably should have 4th gas like around 5 or 6 minutes ago, at the very least. But yeah, we'll Tier 4 now. And oh my god, the lag. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Marcas here, coming in with some Corruptors. Not a bad choice in unit at all. Actually, I'm gonna delay my tier up here. I'm gonna get our Science Vessel, and then we'll mess around with Tier 4. Tanks over here, 33 kills. Tanks in the center, doing pretty good. Got pretty good. Man, this turned out to be one hell of a Swan game, boys. Are there still Locusts down here? Oh yeah, there's still Locusts down there. There's plenty of Locusts down there. Okay, Irradiate, AoE. I need more Irradiates to come out here. The Thors are slaughtering those Mutalisks, though, so that's good. That is 100% good news. I don't think I can deal with these Broodlords, though. Broodlords are really hard countering me here. Like, they're forcing my tanks to, like, shoot at the tiny little Broodlings. And that's bad. They're also forcing my Thors to shoot at the tiny little Broodlings. That is, you know, also bad. I think I might have to build some rates. I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like that's probably a waste of money into the large amount of Mutalisk. But I don't know, if I leave the air uncontested, that is also bad. So, I don't know, boys. We're like slowly winning. We're like slowly winning here, boys. Now, actually, I just realized, like, I have my door open right now, and I'm not sure if you guys can hear the laundry machine just crinkling in the back here, drying my clothes. But if you can, we'll have some, like, real-life ASMR in the back, you know? I just realized the Dehaka is now tall enough to attack air units, but I'm just going to increase the Devour duration so that maybe we can eat things for a little longer. Now I win RAR. Oh, is it over? Does Kaz have enough explosions? To just run in and blow them up. The Dehaka attack air, so tanks mute us. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That could work out, except the Dehaka just got knocked. He just got knocked by those locusts. And the locusts, oh my god, the lag, boys. All I see is frames. That was a lot of frames, boys. We got rocked there. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna slam down another door here, and I'm gonna slam down some more science vessels. I'm gonna put them down a little bit further back because I do want the science vessels to sort of like float in 2 waves. I guess I do want the irradiate to come out. Maybe is it time to just start irradiating things? You know, because I feel like irradiate is very effective against most of these small units. The only exception being obviously the biggest boys and the locusts themselves. But yeah, we're out of irradiate though. This might be it. Like the way the waves are stacked up here, Kaz is taking the brunt of a Kerrigan assault, and it seems like he survived actually. The Nexus helping him out a little bit there. The Broodlings here. Okay. Oh, here's another yoink. There's a big yoink coming in here. Most of Kaz's wave is just gonna get yoinked. And we're getting some screenshots here, boys. We're getting some screenshots here. Okay, I'm gonna slam on our tank here. I don't think there's much I can really do here, boys. Like, I think this is the limit, boys. I'm not sure, boys. I'm gonna level up my vehicle weapons all the way to max, because why not at this point? We get the Dehaka's deadly reach here, and we let him attack some Mutalisks. Maybe that'll help out. Oh yeah, those Mutalisks are onto him. Those Mutalisks are onto him, boys. But the Thors are onto the enemy Mutalisks, so that's good. But the Thors, unfortunately, are taking forever to kill the Broodlords. Which is very bad. Man, Kaz has to face not only Kerrigan, but also Abathur, which is also a very hard counter to Karax, with just pure Mutalisk alone. How are my Thors doing? I think the Thors are actually doing, like, God's work right now, so I think I'm just gonna put down another one. Just gonna put down another one, boys. I don't think this is the proper stack, though. Yeah, because look at all that space I waste. Maybe I can fill that space with some Goliaths. Because, like, what else am I going to do with that space, right? I can fit one Goliath here. Okay, so yeah, that space is just totally messed up. That space is just totally botched space, boys. Ares targeting. Gonna get that. At least the glass can shoot 2 things at once, right? And if they come in later, there's like a hope that maybe it won't be too bad for them. Because they'll just be in the wave later, so maybe, hopefully, they'll survive. And I have already failed to see where that Goliath is gone. Irradiate coming out here. Irradiate. Oh no, but the Mend. My tanks and my Thors are the only units that are holding it down right now. Which I suppose ain't really that bad. Tanks getting forced to unsiege here. Beam coming down in the center. I'm not sure if I'm tired or if I'm actually watching a screenshot at this point, or like a slideshow, but I feel like I'm definitely watching a slideshow. It's like when I'm tired, my eyes goes down to like 1 FPS or something. Anyways. There we go, boom, and then give me another. I don't know, boys. I'm out of options. I'm out of ideas. Just give me a Goliath. That guy got 4 kills. What a big Chad. I think the tanks are also big chatting it up here, boys. Slamming it through. But yeah, okay. Things could be a lot worse here. Hellbat's running through here, through the Viper smoke. Mutalisk here getting slammed pretty hard. Okay, Dehaka here no longer alive. That's okay. I have 2 science vessels just chilling here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe I can get a Super Gary actually. Super Gary seems like a good idea into all of those Mutalisk and things. Oh yeah, boys, we're definitely watching the slideshow. It's not me being tired, boys. I'm gonna need to get some water after this one, boys. Little bit dehydrated from all the talking. Okay, anyways, give me a science vessel. Give me a science vessel. Give me a science vessel. Ah!
Will do.
Bro, I heard the wheel. Oh my god, did you see that tiny science vessel over there? We're getting the big lag now, boys.
Affirmative, sir.
Yeah, I can't even like put my science vessels elsewhere, boys. Oh, I think my parents are home, boys. I can hear them, so I'm gonna have to close the door here. I'll be right back. Woo! We got the door closed coming in here. Tanks. Just trying to hold it back here. I mean, they are kind of staying alive. I don't know, boys. It's like slowly working. Like we're slowly making headway. So that's good. That's a good sign. It's a sign that whatever we're building here is the correct thing to do. Okay, come on. I'm pressing 1 a bunch of times. Why are you not coming? Why are you not taking me back, boys? Come on, take me back. Ah!
Will do.
Explorer reporting.
Give me 2 explorers reporting. Like, I'm pretty sure the explorers reporting is going to be really, really useful. I'm getting our bite in Dehaka.
Transmit.
They've got a few kills to them. Maybe they're not the ones doing the killing, but, you know, they'll help the Thors really soften up those guys. And maybe Gary can get some kills here. Wow, okay. The barrages here hopefully helping my tanks out a little bit, but that's about it, boys. Like, once the barrages are done, like, we're just gonna get overrun here. And I feel like I probably could just use more tanks as well. I don't know. Ooh. I could definitely use a more solid front line. I don't know if I want to put Ares bots there, or what, but there we go. We'll put down our tank here. I think there's a bit of a slot here, and here, so I might put glides there actually. No, there's no slot there. There's a slot there, and there's a slot there. So let's put down some glides right in the center here. That might be counterproductive actually, but we'll see. Oh, that's the big wave that's coming in here, boys. Viper Squadron. Pulling my front line in there. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay, okay. Thor Barrage, okay. Giving time for tanks to set up. Thor Barrage right here. Tanks gonna get off a volley, please. No, we just got slideshowed and stepped on. Okay. Broodlords. Enemy Dehaka Slapfest. Lots of flying air units. Broodlords. Broodlords still coming. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this, boys. Strike weapons coming through here. Kaz is still on 2 gas, I just realized. I think like sometimes the game gets a little too intense and then like it's very easy to forget about it. Man, farther leaving actually increased the difficulty of this game exponentially, boys. I'm gonna put down some more Hellbats. I don't know, just so they can soak a little more hits. Like another Hellbat there really isn't gonna do much. They're just gonna get roasted anyways, regardless. But you know, oh, come on, Thors! Irradiation. There we go. Radiate's gonna help us get rid of those units there. And then Dehaka's gonna slap those broodlords here. Thors are gonna slam them down. Irradiate coming out once again on top of that Mutalisk ball. But my tanks are just completely sieged and then unsieged. I think that might be it. I just can't really deal with that. The fact that my tanks are getting sieged and unsieged here. We're getting some big frame rates, boys. We're getting some big frame rates, boys. And once most of the units die here, the frame rates will probably drop back down. And now more units are coming in, so we got more frame rates coming in. Let's see. Ooh. The explosion from Kaz's orbital strike beacon is dealing so much damage. Let's see. How did these Goliaths do? We got 4 kills. 3 kills. Can't put another Goliath down here. I feel like I gotta get another Thor out here though. Oh jeez, if I put a Thor out there, that's gonna be bad in terms of space. So I'm gonna put a Thor over there. And probably gonna slam down some more science vessels. Engage pucker factor 9. I think I need the science vessels definitely to win. Because like without them, I just simply cannot deal with these large swarms. I'm just getting overrun here by the Ultralisk, and I'm getting overrun in slow motion. But such is the game of Direct Strike once there are this many units out on the field. Okay, I think at this point I just gotta start slamming more and more science vessels. As absurd as that might sound, I think that might be the solution, boys. That or I can slam a Gary here.
Yes, Commander.
And I can slam a bigger science vessel. I'm gonna slam a bigger science vessel, boys. I'm gonna just put that on autocast. It's 800 minerals. I'm gonna give Dehaka a leap here. I do 150 damage with Dehaka, so I basically just one-shot Mutalisk with my auto attacks. But I also auto attack hella slow, so I guess even if I do one-shot Mutalisk, it's not that great. Corruptors are just chilling out here. Hopefully their Scourge will pop some of these units here, except it turns out Mutalisk are very good against Scourge that come out of the Corruptors, because the Scourge take a little moment. They take a little moment to assess the situation and then get moving. And usually that moment is enough to kill them. There's a bunch of Mutalisk here who I hope are getting irradiated to death, and it looks like they are. And my Dehaka has gone down, and enemy Dehaka is still vibing, and that is not good. Science vessels, oh geez, I can't hold this back. There's too much. Abathur's just too strong against me. Like, I'm a ground-based commander. Abathur says no to that. And I think, oh, yep, that's it, boys. Those Mutalisks got us pretty good. But all in all, pretty strong defense, I think. The Dehaka's got pretty big here. Let's look at the overview of damage. Oh yeah, I didn't do as much damage as either of my teammates here. Oh man, actually though, but I did kill like median value. So I guess like, you know, all said and done, we did a decent job. Well, if you guys enjoyed these 2 Swan games, be sure to leave a like. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to beat Abathur. I don't think I can beat Abathur. I think Abathur's just a little too good against me. Like if I go rates, Vipers will ruin me. If I go anything on the ground, well, Vipers will once again ruin me. And carry against Ultras and Broodlords did start stacking up pretty well. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? If you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I will see you guys later.
The tires! Let's light some fires!
Need a light. They picked the wrong fight.